Hey everyone, I'm Bill, your personal librarian, and this is In the Library. On today's episode, we're going to start an occasional series called Keep It Simple. This is mostly geared towards business writing to keep your writing more readable and keeping it simple. Although it is mostly for business writing, we can also use these tips for all kinds of other personal writing. So come on in, take a seat, and let's turn some pages. Okay, so Keep It Simple is born out of an idea from my full-time job. So shout out to the member service communications team at Blue Cross Massachusetts for inspiring this idea. Um, it's also born out of the Plain Language Center for Plain Language, which I will link below. And I will also link below a blog post version of this video if you would like to look that over. So the 5 steps for plain language are: identify your audience, organize your content by breaking it into short sections using headings, write in plain language by keeping it short, picking common words, and using a helpful tone. Plain language is all about making it easy for your reader. You don't want to make it too complicated. You also want to use elements like headers and lots of white space to make it easier to read. And finally, do some tests. Send it to a coworker, send it to members of your target audience. And then you can adjust from there and edit from there. So getting into your audience, you want to know about them. Ask yourself some questions. Who are they? What do they already know about the subject matter? What questions will they have? Try to anticipate that and answer those questions in your communication. That'll get you a good place to start. You also want to talk to one person, not everyone. Okay? So you can use the word you when speaking to your audience, because that's what you would use when you're talking to one person. Okay? You must apply in the next 10 days. To apply, you need to submit your credentials. And you want to organize your thoughts. Put the most important information first, and include background information towards the end of the communication. In other words, you want to get to the point. Your readers, the people you're communicating with, they don't necessarily have a lot of time. They're trying to conduct business just like you are. So you want to eliminate any filler and put the most important information first. And the last one for today is when you're forwarding an email thread, remember, not everything in the thread may apply any longer, or it may not apply to the particular person you're forwarding it to. So it's okay to change the subject line. It's okay to summarize the information in a short message before adding what you want to add to it. You also want to explain acronyms and jargon. Jargon is words that are sort of apply to your particular business, but not everybody might understand what it is. So you want to explain that. And there's nothing wrong with that. They might be new to the business, they're still learning it, and they don't know what all the jargon and the acronyms are. So you want to explain those. What I do in a written email, which most emails are written these days, is I will spell out the word the first time I use it, or spell out the term the first time I use it, and then in parentheses put the acronym. And then going forward, I'll just use the acronym. That's a good way to explain it. Same thing with jargon. So that's it for today's episode. Please be sure to come back next time where I review a trio of really interesting books. You're really going to have fun with these. I'll give you a hint: Star Wars and Shakespeare. In the meantime, please respectfully engage in the comments and the community page on the channel. Check out all the links in the channel for more information on keeping it simple. And please like, share, and subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Until then, thanks for watching, and keep on reading.